Hey everyone! Ever wondered if that special someone has started to like you more than just a friend? You know, like maybe she laughs a little too hard at your jokes? Or maybe she's always finding reasons to be around you? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into 8 signs that she's totally into you. Get ready to decode those signals because love is in the air, folks. And trust me, after watching this, you'll be a regular love detective. Alright, first up, let's talk about communication. And no, I'm not talking about smoke signals or carrier pigeons. I'm talking about good old-fashioned conversation. Now, if a girl likes you, she's gonna want to talk to you, like a lot. She'll text you first, slide into your DMs, maybe even call you on the phone. Gasp, I know, right? Who even does that anymore? But seriously, if she's constantly initiating conversations, that's a major green flag, my friends. It means she's thinking about you and wants to connect. Next up, we're talking body language. It's a fascinating subject because it reveals so much about what people are really thinking and feeling, often without them even realizing it. You see, our bodies can betray our true emotions, even when our words don't. So, understanding body language can give you a significant edge in social situations, whether you're trying to make a good impression, build a connection, or just figure out what's going on in someone's mind. Now, I'm no Sherlock Holmes, but even I can tell when someone's uncomfortable. It's all in the little things, the way they fidget, avoid eye contact, or seem restless. These are classic signs that something's off. Maybe they're nervous, maybe they're hiding something, or maybe they're just not that into the conversation. Whatever the reason, these cues are hard to miss once you know what to look for. But when a girl likes you, her body language will be open and inviting. She'll have a relaxed posture, her arms won't be crossed, and she'll be facing you directly. This openness is a good sign that she's comfortable around you and interested in what you have to say. It's like her body is saying, I'm here, I'm engaged, and I'm enjoying this interaction. She'll make eye contact, smile, maybe even twirl her hair. Eye contact is a powerful tool in communication. It shows confidence and interest. A genuine smile can light up her face and make the interaction feel warm and welcoming. And yes, twirling her hair can be a playful, flirty gesture, but it's not a must. The key is to look for these positive signals that indicate she's enjoying your company. Okay, maybe not twirl her hair, but you get the idea. The point is, these little gestures add up. They create a picture of someone who's engaged and interested. Laughter, playful gestures, and a flirtatious smile can all be signs that she's into you. It's like a dance, and if you can read the steps, you'll know exactly where you stand. She'll be facing you, leaning in when you talk, and generally acting interested in what you have to say. Leaning in is a big one. It shows she's drawn to you and wants to be closer. When someone is genuinely interested, they'll give you their full attention, nodding along, asking questions, and showing that they're invested in the conversation. It's all about creating a connection. On the other hand, if she's closed off, arms crossed, looking everywhere but at you, well, that's a different story. These are signs that she's not interested or maybe even uncomfortable. Closed body language, like crossed arms or turning away, creates a barrier between you. It's her way of saying, I'm not open to this interaction. So pay attention to these cues. They can tell you a lot about how someone really feels. Okay, this next one is huge. If a girl remembers small details about you, things you've told her in passing, it means she's paying attention. Like, really paying attention. She'll remember your favorite band, that weird food you hate, even the name of your childhood pet. And it's not because she has a photographic memory, it's because she cares about what you have to say and wants to show you that she's listening. Trust me, that's a big deal. Chapter 4, Making Time for You. Alright, let's be real, we're all busy. We've got jobs, friends, families, Netflix shows to binge watch. But when a girl likes you, she'll move mountains to spend time with you. She'll clear her schedule, rearrange her plans, even stay up late just to talk to you for a few more minutes. Because let's face it, time is precious, and spending it with someone means you enjoy their company. So if she's always making time for you, that's a sure sign she's smitten. Chapter 5, Compliment City. Next up, compliments. Everyone loves a good compliment, right? Well, when a girl likes you, she'll shower you with them. She'll notice your new haircut, your sense of style, even your witty sense of humor. And she won't be afraid to tell you how much she appreciates those things. Because let's face it, when we like someone, we notice the little things about them, and we want them to know that we think they're awesome. Chapter 6, Green-Eyed Monster Alert. Okay, this one can be a little tricky. Jealousy. It's an emotion that can sneak up on anyone. And it often does so when we least expect it. It can be subtle, like a quiet whisper in the back of your mind, or it can be loud and overwhelming, like a storm raging inside you. It's a powerful emotion, and it can rear its ugly head in all sorts of ways. Sometimes it manifests as anger or frustration, and other times, it can show up as sadness or insecurity. The important thing to remember is that jealousy is a natural human emotion, but how we handle it makes all the difference. But if a girl gets a little jealous when you talk to other girls, it's usually because she sees them as competition. This doesn't mean she doesn't trust you. Rather, it often means she values the relationship and fears losing it. It's a sign that she cares deeply about you and doesn't want to share your attention with anyone else. She wants you all to herself, and the thought of you being interested in someone else drives her crazy. This can lead to behaviors that might seem irrational or over the top, but it's all rooted in a desire to protect what she holds dear. She wants you all to herself, and the thought of you being interested in someone else drives her crazy. This can lead to behaviors that might seem irrational or over the top, but it's all rooted in a desire to protect what she holds dear. Now, I'm not saying that jealousy is a good thing. In fact, it can be quite destructive if not managed properly, but a little bit of it can be a sign that she cares. It's a delicate balance, and it's important to communicate openly and honestly about these feelings. Now, I'm not saying that jealousy is a good thing. In fact, it can be quite destructive if not managed properly. But a little bit of it can be a sign that she cares. It's a delicate balance, and it's important to communicate openly and honestly about these feelings. So, the next time you notice a hint of jealousy, take a moment to understand where it's coming from. It might just be a sign that your partner values you more than you realize. And remember, a healthy relationship is built on trust, communication, and mutual respect. Embrace the emotions, but don't let them control you. Chapter 7. Laugh Out Loud Love. Alright, let's talk about humor. They say laughter is the best medicine, and it's also a great way to bond with someone. When a girl likes you, she'll laugh at your jokes. Even the ones that are so bad, they're good. She'll think you're hilarious, even if you're about as funny as a broken rubber band. Why? Because she's got it bad for you, that's why. Chapter 8. The Accidental Touch. Last but not least, let's talk about touch and its significance. Physical contact is a powerful thing, and it can speak volumes about how someone feels about you. When a girl likes you, she'll find excuses to touch you. She'll brush your arm, fix your collar, maybe even playfully punch you on the shoulder or give a gentle nudge. These little touches are her way of breaking the touch barrier and getting closer to you emotionally. Outro. So there you have it. Understanding whether someone is into you can be a bit of a puzzle, but there are some telltale signs that can give you a clue. If you notice these signs, she might just be into you. For instance, if she often makes eye contact and smiles at you, that's a good indicator. But remember, everyone is different, and there's no foolproof way to read someone's mind. Some people are naturally friendly and smile at everyone. The best way to know for sure is to just be direct and ask her out. It might seem daunting, but honesty is always the best policy. What's the worst that could happen? She says no? Big deal. Rejection is a part of life, and it's not the end of the world. She says no? Big deal. At least you won't be left wondering what if. At least you'll know for sure. And who knows, she might appreciate your courage and honesty. And hey, if she does say yes, well, you're welcome. You've taken the first step towards a potential relationship. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship tips and tricks. See you next time. Remember, confidence is key, and being yourself is the best way to attract someone who truly appreciates you.